Low keys, what it do, what it do, what it do. You just tapping in for a quick second with the YouTube fam. I normally don't do no late night lives, but I'm just smoking on something real quick. Seeing what's good with everybody. I ain't seen nobody else's live and shit, so I gotta cut my shit on real fast and talk my shit for a quick second, you know what I mean? Who up with your boy? I just got out of work and shit. I don't know what time it is on your coast, but it's 12 a.m. over here, you dig? It's the morning time over here now, you feel me? I'm on the East Coast. Just lighten me up something real quick. Put something in the air real quick, you know what I mean? How your day going, everybody? What's up with the chat, though, man? Salute to everybody out there in that. Everybody hit that like button for your boy, hit that share button. I've been networking for a quick second with your boy Jersey Rich. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate it, low keys. Yeah, I got some other ones I'm working on too. Like I'm saying, got some different content. Also got some games in the mix too. I ain't gonna bring it out tonight though. Yeah, but I got little games to keep the chat interested and questions I got plugged into it and shit like that. Yeah, we gonna get it going on the Jersey Rich platform. It's definitely coming into this new year. I got a lot of new content. I might even fuck around and get back into music. So keep a lookout on some maybe a new track or two coming out this coming year. You feel me? Like maybe a music video too. You feel me? So yeah, I got some shit playing YouTube. I got some shit playing YouTube. Got some interviews playing. You know what I mean? Different content. I'm also looking for a couple co-hosts. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna change it up. We're gonna change the scenery a little bit with the Jersey Rich platform, nice and smooth. You know what I mean? Got some free beats and music I've been looking into too. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep it funky for y'all on this Jersey Rich platform. Mobbing, networking. Everybody hit that like button, that share button, because y'all know networking is the number one key when it comes to Jersey Rich's platform. You feel me? But there's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, low keys. We gonna in this year with a bang and go into 2024. Shooting, bang, bang. We're gonna take over this internet shit, the Jersey Rich platform. I hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. I mean, like to talk my shit. You know what I mean? Because I was talking to my boy earlier, man. Me and him was just talking about like how like in a couple of years, maybe like in 2 years, how the internet gonna take over all the motherfucking jobs and shit like that. Because they making AI smarter than people. So where do you think that's gonna leave people when that shit happen, y'all? I mean, they making AI smarter than people. I mean, Tesla and shit making robots they can outthink a human fast as shit. You know what I mean? I'm happy as hell about this version of how you going down, fam. Facts, fam. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Yeah, happy holidays to everybody out there. Like I said, we going into a new year. That means a new grind. A lot of shit going on. A lot of shit on my plate. You know what I mean? So we gotta get to this bag, YouTube. So I'm definitely gonna be chasing this bag. You know what I mean? Changing up the platform a little bit, keeping people interested in good topics. But yeah, we're gonna get onto this little quick topic real fast. Like me and my boy was talking about when I was at work, how like Tesla and shit like that, they making robots smarter than people. So what they gonna do when robots put us out of work? We're gonna be in another pandemic, y'all. You know what I mean? So everybody need to prepare for it because it's going to happen because it's the way that they already got it set up in motion. I've been paying attention to this shit, even with the stock. You know what I mean? The Tesla costs about like 200, 230, 240 just for one share. That shit going up. I wish I would have gotten into Tesla when that shit was like $50 a share. You know what I'm saying? Nah, well, yeah. There's a lot of shit going on with Tesla. Yeah, look, I seen that. There's a lot of shit going on with Tesla. I wouldn't trust Tesla so much neither. Like I've been in a couple of Tesla cars, lifting Uber, take them around once in a while. And the future I don't like is the self-made driving future. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Because the car ain't ready to drive all by itself completely. You know what I mean? If the car, what if the car is making the wrong turn by mistake and just crash into a damn wall and shit like that? Like you just giving all your faith into a damn computer. So I couldn't do it, y'all. You know, I let the driver control the car. I let the car control it. I let the car control itself for about like maybe 45 minutes. That was enough. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, man. I ended up getting into a car accident with this Tesla shit. I don't trust it, yo. So the Tesla truck, yeah, I don't fuck with the Tesla truck like that. The older model was alright. I don't like the way that shit shaped and shit like that. But Tesla just making robots and shit smarter than people. They really just trying to put Tesla gonna become a problem when they become to this world in general because Tesla just making robots that's trying to be smarter than people, trying to replace people's jobs and shit like that. Probably the next 2 years, 3 years from now, a lot of jobs that we might do might not even fucking exist anymore. Fucking with these motherfuckers. I'm putting something in the air too while I talk. I don't do these late night shit, but thought I'll just come on for a quick second, get these watch hours and shit. Hopefully everybody digging the little scenery and shit. Uh, oh, my audio. Oh, my audio messed up, y'all. Yeah, because I'm outside and shit. You know my audio fucked up. Oh, thanks, low keys. I'm gonna come back in and out. Thanks a lot. I'll be right back, y'all. Hopefully that sounds a little better. If it don't, I apologize. I'm just using my headphone. I ain't on my laptop with my microphone and none of that. I'm definitely gonna be plugging that back in soon too, because I got some video clips that I'm gonna start doing some interactions with some videos and shit like that. We're gonna get into some different kind of content on here. But thanks, though, Keith. I appreciate it. Yeah, on my mind, if if the audio sounds a little poppy and something like that, please let me know. I mean, don't be scared to let me know in the chats. Like I said, I'm just mobbing for this quick second. I'm just putting something in the air real fast. I thought I'd just cut my YouTube on real fast and seeing what's good with people. I got some shit I'm working on behind the scenes. Like I'm saying, trying to change the platform and scenery. I got some games that I'm trying to focus the chat with. Now we're gonna keep it going, YouTube. Coming across a lot of different content creators too. You'd be surprised how many people got a different channel where you be like, damn, like you got people that talk about the prison experience, you got people that talk about cooking, you got people that might just talk about religion. It's so many different kind of content out there. You really can't get bored with it. You can't get bored with it. You know what I mean? And I always advise people to hop into different sectors. You know what I mean? Meet different people, hop into different sectors. You know, if you fuck with sports, whatever you mess with, you know what I mean? This is sector for everything. I will say this though. The so-called trolling sector is going down though. The trolling sector, like everybody will call it, like the sector like a lot of us come from, is going down because a lot of those pages are losing their monetized shit. They're not making no money off their page because they page they got too many strikes on their page now. So that kind of content is not worth it no more, in my opinion. Like beefing with people on the internet, it's not worth it. YouTube is. I told people that months ago. YouTube was gonna cut that shit out. I said that shit months ago. Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy, dog. It's definitely gonna be crazy out here in this world. I'll be looking into it more for like my son's generation and stuff, and see how much technology gonna take over with them, and how hard life is going to be for them, when the time they become adults, because life is already hard now, and technology is just getting better. Imagine when this shit is fully take over, and that's what Tesla is working on right now. You feel me? They're working on taking over, and that's not the only company too that's trying to invest into these powerful, smart robots that can replace us at no cost. You know what I mean? Because replacing us at a job and shit like that, they don't got to deal with no humans no more. That means they don't got to deal with no insurance. They ain't got to deal with no sick time. They don't got to deal with none of that shit no more. They can just pay for a robot one time and shit and get all their work done. You know what I mean? So what you think a CEO going to do with your job? Your job's hard. I'm not saying every position is going to go away, but there's going to be a lot of positions that is going to start disappearing. Like those so-called good jobs ain't going to be considered good jobs no more. And they not nowadays. They're not no more. Working at the post office ain't like it was back in like the '90s. You know what I mean? That was a real good job. Nowadays, that barely cuts the end meat right now. Until they could get a robot that could deliver your packages 10 times faster. UPS, Amazon drivers, all them drivers and shit. If we think that people off the Congo are going to get paid off of what, or 4 ways of the hell yeah, shit mistaken. This whole shit gonna be. I feel like everything's gonna collapse eventually because everything's becoming too expensive more than what jobs can pay. Like I said, like once jobs figure out that it's easy for them just to get a robot and pay for a robot one time than having 100 employees, most likely they're gonna try to just get a robot, pay for a robot. Maybe they spend $1 million on a couple of robots, two robots. That two robots can do like a job of 100 employees. You know what I'm saying? So and one of my big YouTube partners and shit like that, I fuck with Sean G. He was talking about that on his page. You know what I mean? That a lot of that's why like college, right? If you look at it, right, going to college is not what it's cracked up to be no more because going to college don't necessarily mean you're going to get a good job because you're going to college. Nowadays, you got social media, you got people that's on motherfucking YouTube make more niggas that's a doctor that go to school for like 16 years out their life. They go to school to be a doctor and they're not even making that much money no more. That's how much times has changed now. You feel me? It's going to keep changing. I actually feel like the internet's never going to go nowhere because the internet makes too much money. Like the world needs the internet now. It can't function without it. You feel me? Like it can't function. The internet can't. We can't function the way we made life now. That we can't function without it now. Basically. So we always need the internet. The world needs the internet to keep afloat. Because without it, we probably gonna go downhill without the internet now. Because now we need the internet so much because there's a lot of sources that's tied up with the internet now. You know what I mean? It's a lot of sources that's tied up with this motherfucker now. Like, and you know what I mean? That's why I really like. Truthfully, I'm trying to get into cybersecurity. But I've been in the security field for about 10 years. So that's like my next journey that I want to like get into is learning like the back end of because that's what we're going to actually need. That's what's going to stop a lot of hackers and people's accounts getting fucked up in the future. We're going to need cybersecurity agents. You know what I mean? We're going to need people that knows how to prevent certain things from happening. You know what I mean? So we need people that definitely need people that can tap into those kind of fields also. You know what I mean? Not everybody can be a straight content creator. It's not meant for everybody. I'm also seeing a lot of people actually getting off YouTube now. You know what I mean? I'm starting to see that with a lot of big YouTubers and people that have a big following. I'm noticing a lot of people are actually falling off from YouTube now. You know what I mean? Because YouTube is getting stricter. They cutting a lot of the nonsense off. So a lot of people's platforms that was popping, they can't do the same kind of content no more because YouTube kind of banned it. So tell me this, like, what do you do like when the internet go out? You feel me? Like, can you survive without the internet? I'm gonna make a whole nother live about that. Like, you can't really survive without the internet nowadays. Country, farming, Christian doctors. Yeah, we still need all of those. We still definitely need all of those, Dolly. And we need more jobs open up for more people. We definitely do. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. And nowadays, I feel like they making robots that maybe can replace doctors. That's how like good, how smart they're saying that some of these robots, but I never put my hands, all my faith into a damn robot. Never in my life. You feel me? I never put all my faith into a damn robot. The hell no. They're not humans. They don't have a soul or a heart. You know what I mean? They can malfunction and do something stupid. So I never put all my faith in no damn shit. I never put all my faith into that damn robot. And it's funny, like when you start speaking facts and shit, like YouTube and shit, and they play with the numbers. You know what I mean? They don't want to push out content. You know, that's why I say you gotta hit that share button, that like button. Cause I'm gonna be dropping. You're gonna be starting to have deep conversations on the Jersey Rich platform. You know what I mean? I'm gonna change the scenery up. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into some adult conversations about what's really going on. You feel me? Like so, everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. On some real shit though, like a lot of jobs is definitely gonna disappear, and I hate keep telling people that, but it definitely is. So like the internet might be one of the biggest sources so far right now because I feel like the internet's not going to go nowhere because the only way the internet's going to go somewhere if we have people from different countries that's hacking in. That's why we need people that do cybersecurity. That's the field I'm trying to get into. You know, what I mean, we definitely need people that can tap into shit like that. You know, what I mean, you want people getting into our accounts, logging into different information and shit like that. You know, what I mean, on the computer basis, you definitely need that. But then they got robots that can do that shit. So where you think life is going to be in the next 2 or 3 years from now? You feel me? Because the internet's and everything's expanded. You know what I mean? And I feel like the more the internet expands, the less jobs are going to be there. You feel me? Like a lot of those nurse and doctor jobs are not going to cut its meat anymore because the expense is just going to get high when, being a doctor or a nurse or a firefighter or a cop really don't cut it no more. And that's kind of what's going on now because I know cops and shit that don't make that much money, and they put their life on the line every day. They making like $20, $25 an hour. You feel me? So it's just nowadays, you got teenagers making $100,000 on TikTok now. You feel me? So it's crazy like how times has changed now. So and it's going to keep evolving now. I look into that with my son's generation, like. A lot of these jobs that we do, by the time my sons become grown ups, that's just not even gonna be around anymore. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these motherfucking McDonald's, Burger King employees, everything is self serve now. They're not gonna need employees for none of this shit no more like that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Reception went out real fast. I'm outside. Well, can you say you had a conversation like that with your kids yesterday? Yeah, that we definitely gotta start having conversations with our kids about different situations like that. Please let me know how my audio sound because a time like a lot of this new generation becomes adults, a lot of jobs and shit's not going to be around. So people have to find different resources of owning stuff. You feel me? I feel like we're becoming into a generation where you have to start owning stuff now. It's kind of going back to how it was back in the day, if it makes any sense. Like where you had to own like a farm. Thanks, Low Keys. I appreciate it. Like everything is going backwards now. Like where you have to own something. You're gonna have to own like a land or something where you can grow crops, or you could do labor for people. You feel me? Like Because what else is going to be left if the robots take all, robots take all the jobs up? What we got left to do? So we got to go back into the boarding system, back how it was back in the day before money was invented. You feel me? So we definitely have to go backwards. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of shit that we need to be talking about. You feel me? So I be like to talk the facts on this platform now. There's going to be a storm that knocks out the power. Do our children know how to be prepared and they should be ready to what they do? Facts. Facts, Dolly. A lot of people are not prepared when it comes to disasters or anything that's going on in the world. There's people in general that's not prepared, and we're not prepared to even tell the kids how to get stuff done. You feel me? The school is no better, in my opinion, because the school don't really teach the kids anything. They don't really teach the kids the right stuff that they really need to take out in the real world. Let's just be honest. You know, what I mean, a lot of kids just learn a lot of kids just go to school just to see their friends to be in the lunchroom and shit like that. That's how it was when I was in school. Like most of the time, you're not really paying attention to the teachers like that. You just want to see your friends and see who got the best pair of shoes on and shit like that. You know how kids is. You know, we always kids. You know what I mean? So you know how it is. You know what I mean? So a lot of shit you learn in school, you don't really take that out in the real world. So that's one thing that's against us anyway. So we ain't got nothing to do with the robots and shit. We ain't gonna win regardless. We was just built to fail. I feel like we just built to fail. Like the whole system is just taught us to fail, kind of. You know what I mean? Because you ever notice this too? Like schools don't even got programs to teach kids really how to fill out a job application. You ever notice that? Like they don't even got a program that teaches kids how to do their taxes. You know what I mean? Like what does the school really teach you? That's what I was saying before. Like having a college degree is not gonna matter no more. It won't probably not matter in 2024. Like we about to go into a whole nother year. A lot of new shit's gonna we got the president shit, we got a lot of shit about to happen in 2024. So like you gotta start to talk about this real shit that's going on. You feel me? Like so, fuck the foolery shit on this YouTube shit. You feel me? I'm trying to drop some real facts and get into like some real shit that's going on, like some real opinions, some real thought opinions. So I said we're gonna change this up a little bit, but we're gonna get into some deep conversations like this. You feel me? We're gonna start getting into some real talk. You know what I mean? And some real looking for people's opinions. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Definitely. Definitely gonna be rocking out on this platform, good. Put something in the air and shit. Otherwise, we're gonna go live. But I'm about to start cutting my live on a little bit more. Just I need to build my audience up. Just keep my shit on this shit. Yeah, you too, man. It'd be crazy. Oh yeah, low keys. We on one this coming year coming up. We on one. But like I said, this ain't gonna be my only platform I put content up because it can't be. I'm about to start going in on different platforms too with content. We can't because YouTube is real strict when it comes to a lot of shit, and there's a lot of other platforms out there where you can make money on. And there's gonna be some new ones coming up this coming year too. Like they always making some new apps where you can make money. So another thing too, we need to. I'm gonna start touching base on ways to make money online, and I've been looking into certain things that I'm about to be trying. You know what I mean? I fuck with the betting a little bit. You know what I mean? I got a few stocks that I'm fucking with. So see like how we can get involved with making money. Like I said, my shit is about promotion. This channel is about promotion. Us talk about what's really going on in the world. I mean, we gonna have some thought conversations about anything. You know what I mean? Relationships, all that shit. Interracial couples. We gonna get into a lot of content on here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna mix it up. We gonna get into a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to build my audience up with some dark conversations. Just on this platform, you got to have an open mind. If we're gonna get maybe to some history shit, we might talk about a little about religion. We might get to a little bit of everything. You gotta keep it spicy on here. You gotta feed the crowd. You gotta feed people what they want to hear. Different subjects and shit like that. Right now, what I mean, I just came on here, just want to say what's up to the YouTube fan, but we got on talking about the future, and the future is can be tomorrow, and the future is changing. What I mean? We can't do nothing about it. What I mean? This ain't the '90s or the earlier 2000s. Don't worry, feel me? Shit is changing. Life is changing. New generations is taking over. You feel me? And I don't know how this life is gonna be soon, y'all. On some honest shit. You know what I mean? Like shit looking a little crazy now. I mean, I feel like we're gonna keep it pushing as the people. We just gotta stay up above, above water. We all gotta stay on one accord. You feel me? That's all. We got all gotta stay on one accord. Keep this shit pushing. On my mind, everybody that like button, share button. You know how we rock. Make sure nobody else is live. Or if you got a live, you went live. Definitely let us know. Put that in the chat so we can go hit that like button, share button for you. Like I said, we gotta promote for each other because YouTube ain't gonna do it for us. I mean, you definitely got to push that content out, especially when you're talking real facts. YouTube don't like to push your shit out. So a lot of the content I would love to really push out. My page probably never will get monetized and shit. If my page never does, it does. It does. It does. It ain't like it's gonna really stop my money flow or nothing like that because I don't make money from this shit now. So it's just won't really make a difference if I never made money from it. But I'm gonna keep my platform as a platform where we can definitely come on ground and talk with open-minded people. I'm saying you gotta start seeing some tanks going down the street. Kids just walk slowly towards the house, nice and easy, and get inside the car. Move, I'm not there. I'm on my way so high. So that's not crazy, dog. That sounds crazy. Plus, I'm in the air, man. Sorry about that. Hope everybody having a good day. It's nighttime. It's actually morning. It's like 12 time and shit. I'm about to be off this motherfucker for a minute. Yeah, everything takes time. That's a fact. Everything takes time. We gotta build, you know what I mean? We just building slowly. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. Might probably definitely put a live up tomorrow too. I got a couple of topics. I'm gonna start having women and men conversations, grown conversations, even couple conversations, you feel me? Therapy conversations, whatever people want to talk about. I mean, Dolly got my IG. We're gonna have some different topics and shit. I'm gonna have people come on the panel. We just gonna chop it up and talk. You feel me? Once in a while I do like to have. I know I don't open up my panel a lot, but I'm gonna start opening up my panel a little bit more so we can start having a discussion with people. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, low key. That is because I just got off work, so I'm about to start having some time lives too a little bit. You know what it is too. It's so many people going live at one time, so when I used to have set lives, then somebody else would be going live at the same time. So I usually just when I see nobody live, I usually just try to cut my stream on real fast and talk. But I don't stay live that long. Like like you said, it's a drive by live. You know what I mean? I stay live for like a half hour, 45 minutes to done, the most. I don't stay on that long. Um, I don't be rocking for 2 or 3 hours like some people do. You know what I mean? Maybe I have some days when I can stay on that long, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be talking for 2 or 3 hours on myself. You know what I mean? Like most people that do that, they be having a bunch of people on their damn up there with them talking and shit like that. Me, it's just me talking, so I'm just holding down the conversation and I'm thinking of different ways to interact with the chat and different things I could do to keep the chat entertained. And I got some ideas. I just not showing them right now. I'm gonna wait till I get more people in this motherfucker. Then I'm just gonna start showing how I can, keep the chat entertained and shit like that. Maybe little questions, funny questions, whatever. You know what I mean? Keep the, start asking the chat more questions, open up the panel more conversation open. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna get definitely got some content. And if people want to, if you're not somebody that got a page and you just want to maybe give ideas about some kind of content or topic you want to talk about, my moderators definitely can shoot them inside the chat. You know what I mean, too. You know what I mean? Maybe topic you might want to talk about one day. You know what I mean? If I go live, let's talk about this. You know what I mean? I'm just here to have a good conversation and network. That's all that's about. You know how we do. Yeah, come on, Jersey. This the whole world is all caught up in what's going on with this. Anyone is next ice cream or what's going on with Trump. Yeah, dog, that's what I'm saying. There's a whole lot to talk about that people not talking about on these sectors. And another thing too, like YouTube blocks a lot of shit where they be trying to censor some stuff, or they be trying to block your videos too, and they be trying to give you strikes. That's why a lot of people actually getting off of YouTube because YouTube likes to strike people for certain little things. You know what I mean? They don't give you the freedom of speech. That's supposed to be in our constitution, right? And YouTube kind of takes that away in a sense where you can't say certain things and everything's offensive when it comes to YouTube. So that's why I don't touch base too much with like the elections and shit like that. But we need to talk about like who's going to be our next fucking president. 'Cause that has a lot to do with. Mhm. So. Right. Yeah, what's going on in Ukraine and stuff like that. That world over there is crazy. I be seeing stuff on Instagram about. I be seeing like the images going on over there. It's a bad sight to be seeing. So I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. The shit they going through over there. That shit is crazy. Seeing kids getting blown up and shit. Man, that shit is crazy, y'all. Shit is crazy, YouTube. Like I said, this was a little quick ass live. I just wanted to pop up. I put something in the air so I thought I'd come outside real fast, talk to the YouTube family. You feel me? But like I said, I got more shit I'm going to be dropping, y'all. Like I got some different content. You know what I mean? I'm little different visuals. I'm trying to make the background look a little different. You know what I mean? With my little screen and shit like that. I got some questions I'm gonna be asking the chat. We got some little games you might get into. You know what I mean? So we'll make it funky for y'all. Keep it entertaining. Hopefully, I get more people to start tuning in, tapping in with your boy Jersey Rich. Well, on that note, man, I appreciate everybody that came through real fast. Show love, low keys, Fern in the building. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, fam, I was about to end this shit. I mean, salute to Farron for stopping through real fast, man. I appreciate it. About to end this shit, dog. I was just live for like, I must put something in real fast. Like,